All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to Adventure Thursday. How has your week been? My hair's getting all over. How is everybody doing? It's him. It's me. It's me. How you doing, Joe? How is life treating you? Because I'm excited today to be playing Beyond... You can't hear me? Hold on. Is my mic too quiet? Do I need to turn up the gain a bit? That's quite low. Let's pump that up a little bit. Okay. That should be a bit better. And thank you, Hasma0611, for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Long time no see, thou hoodied. Nice to see you. Yes, we're playing Beyond a Steel Sky today, which is the sequel to Beneath the Steel Sky, which came out 26 years ago. So, yeah, Beyond the Steel Sky just came out like a few months ago. In fact, not even a few months ago. How recent was it? Hold on. Let me look at the Steam store page. And there was a cat here. Hold on. Let me show you the cat. Rose. Oh, there she is. Oh. There's a cat. There you go. There we go. See, there she is. So if you do subscribe, you can get an emote of this cat's face. I think so. Anyway, I think that's one of my emotes, isn't it? So yeah, Beyond the Steel Sky just came out in July this year, 16th of July this year. So it is literally very new. Like only just over a month that it's come out. There she is. There's the emote. I'm really excited to see the world of this game brought to life with sort of more modern technology. I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited to see the old characters come back and stuff like that. I hear there's a lot of fan service. So yeah, it'll be fun to see those characters again, for sure. And yeah, why don't we just get into it and see what we can do. All right. This is definitely the newest. I haven't played any of the sort of newer Revolution Software games, actually. I haven't gotten around to Broken Sword 5 yet, so let's go. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Okay, it should be appearing shortly. There we go. Looks like Joey's back. Even though we built Ken at the Android, it looks like Joey's sort of disc board thing is still going to be used for something else. And this cat is just sitting on my hands. She's just after attention right now. Kitty cat is after attention. Hold on, let me make sure I close down Google Chrome, just so I get the best performance. Oh god. This isn't a remake, is it? No, it's not. It is a full sequel. This cat is... What are you doing? Oh, looks like we're dropping a couple frames due to encoding lag, which is a bit weird, but OSD feels not appropriate. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Why are some of these open first of all? Oh, let me just make sure I've got things closed that don't need to be open. Alright, hopefully that'll improve things a bit. Alright, Beyond the Steel Sky.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless.
I might have to turn the volume down slightly after this cutscene.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Milo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy. And the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Nice.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough. I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend.
Hey!
Call me Joey.
Joey!
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him.
Hey, Drifting.
He became the best friend I ever had. But then,
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
That's not a fish.
what the? It was no fish.
Max, keep back!
It's loud! Oh, God.
No! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Now turn it down a bit.
Dad!
There we go.
Foster!
Okay.
Help me! Help me!
And this kid's been kidnapped. I guess we have a drive then, don't we?
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max?
A mechanical finger.
Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no!
Oh, is he dead? Oh, no.
I told them there were demons stalking the dark.
Not the time to go, I told you so, old woman.
The
Jesus.
stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little.
Hold on, the cat wants to leave the
Max was
room.
barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day
Plot
dawned
device is the
once
most
more.
cruel of monsters.
Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took,
It was definitely a more
I
in-depth
would
intro
find
than the
Milo.
original game had.
the tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind.
I think it might be the same artist doing it, though.
But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon.
Not
Then
sure.
I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm.
Darude!
I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct.
I'm very
I
funny.
decided
I'm
to
sorry.
save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap.
Whoa.
For as it shrieked and thundered around me, the storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my
This is
village.
the original game, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
I survived when
Yeah,
the
it is.
security copter crashed, entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet
It's
again.
Hobbins.
He helped me overthrow the evil that
And
ran
Ken.
the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone.
Well, damn.
I was lost, and so, I feared, was Milo. Then, I heard them. Gang birds. Scavengers. And in this wasteland, that meant only one thing. People.
Well, that's good. People, good. Here's where we get into the gameplay then. Here we go. Ooh. This game's quite nice looking, actually.
Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh. Oh! Is this... Hold on. Oh! It's not like a... It's not a point and click. It's actually a third-person game. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Okay. Alright. Might need
The
to...
girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Let me know how the performance is on stream, by the way, because it looks like I'm dropping a couple of frames. Like
Who the hell are
CPU
you?
frames, not internet
I'm
frames.
searching for a vehicle that...
Frame rate is a bit whack.
No!
It's running smoothly on my screen here, but I'm looking at my OBS and it's running a bit
Whatever
choppy
that device
on there.
was.
So
The bird had it now.
hold on. It's a new take. Well, not a new take. It's a sequel. Wellen. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Sort of. Actually, I might decrease the resolution a bit. I was running borderless. Vertical syncs off. Maybe if I auto detect. What do you think? Vertical sync on 30 FPS limit. I'd rather it be smooth. Let's have a look. Maybe just put stuff on a medium. It might run on. I don't know. Perhaps actually, I think resolution might help the frame rate a bit on stream. We'll see. Oh, that's small. Okay, so you can only have 1080p or 720p. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Any recommendations for getting this to run a little bit better on my stream? See, it runs better fine on my computer. It's just the encoding on stream is a bit off. View distance medium. Let's put these down to... Just put stuff down to... Oh. Medium. Had a moment with my internet there. That should be maybe better. We'll see. Alright, let me know how this is.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast.
Okay. When an object ready to heal is solid, click the left mouse button to call up the interact menu. And use the mouse click to highlight a menu option and select it. Okay, so you can examine that
Corpse
way.
lay propped against a rock.
Okay. And then I can open my inventory and I could use the pie. Okay, so it's still got like point and click elements, but it just controls differently. It still feels very Telltale, actually.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days.
Interesting.
The logo. I'd seen it before.
Was the
On the androids that had taken Milo.
yeah.
The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
Interesting.
Union City. I was back.
Hey, we're home. You get to see how the city's changed under Ken's rule.
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge.
Detail popping in there.
Finally going to see for myself.
Is it still frame dropping? It might just be my OBS. Oh god. Hold on. I mean, I might just have to do it in 720p. It'll be a lot smaller, but it might run better. I'll put these back up to high now if I'm in 720p as well. We'll see how that works. All right. And then center. No, we're not center to screen. Actually, yeah, center to screen, but we want to increase the size of it. Right. Let's see. Let's see if that is better. Or if... Is it still doing it? Why is it chugging so much? OBS, why are you doing this to me? What the hell? I just want you to work. Try 30 FPS? I guess. Is that better? Capping it at 30? God, that doesn't look... that looks really weird. Seems to be better. It's funny because my computer can run it just fine. It's just doing it through OBS seems to, you know, not be ideal. Oh. Oh, a robot.
Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service.
I love the accent.
To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Okay.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It
Okay.
is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Minos.
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected
Is the voice actor for
computer
Foster
system
the same, or is it
everywhere and
a
controls
recast?
everything.
Because I can't actually
Everything?
tell.
That sounds very similar to Link.
For the convenience of all citizens. And word to the wise, no U-chip, no access to the Minos devices. Not even the vending machines. So go register.
I like how it shows when you got new conversation topics coming up.
How do I get to immigration?
The terminal is at the wall end of the garden. The correct route is indicated
Yes,
by
yes,
these
I understand.
signs. Soon as you've registered, you can access the Minos devices.
Okay.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
I guess we have to go register,
I'm
huh?
looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance.
Okay.
So, you're in the right
I
place.
like the little tick. That's
Right.
cute.
I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal.
Okay.
It's right over there.
You know what?
Bye for now.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe that we need
How
to
can I be
register.
of assistance?
Yeah, that's fine. Can we go for... Oh, we can run. It's... Well, it's more of a light jog, but, you know. We can go. He's going.
There was a strange smell, and it was coming from...
I can even see the smell. A murder of gangs. Oh, they're all looking at me.
I
Hi.
reminded myself of the collective noun. A murder of gangs.
You guys, you know what? You guys enjoy. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay. Gotta go register. Who is this person? A trucker. Hello.
The guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it, too.
Ew.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling any...
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
That remains to be seen.
I'm glad we still got a variety of English accents then.
Listen, you haven't seen a child come through here, have you?
Pinched something of yours?
No, he was kidnapped from a nearby village.
Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap.
Ooh.
But I've never seen any come through here. Have you asked those kids over by the playground? They've been here a lot longer than me.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a strange odor
Yeah,
wafting
I
from
want to
the
know what
back
the
of your
strange
truck.
odor is.
I don't smell out.
Out.
Really? Because it's like...
Except the splendid scent of tasty mini K's, the finest organic knackverse the Gap has to offer.
Don't believe me? Look
Oh
at
my
those
goodness.
gangs. They love my knackwurst. Can't chase them away.
They're still keeping the sex jokes then, aren't we? Oh boy. They love his knackwurst. Of course. I love that he's a northerner. He's got like a northern English accent. That's great. Especially considering his out. That's a very northern thing to say. Like people around where I live say out. Out and nout. Nout meaning nothing and out meaning anything. You don't get it? Knackwurst is a sausage. Or knackwurst. I don't know. Wendell, tell me about yourself.
How long have you been here?
Lost count, but the delicious aroma emanating from my mini K's suggests at least 2 days.
Aren't you worried that they might be going rancid?
Oh, nothing that a healthy chlorine wash won't fix.
Okay.
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
Knockwurst.
You betcha. Mini K, best in the Gap.
Knockwurst.
Even
I don't know.
contains some
Well,
real
I
meat.
don't really know the exact.
You're welcome to
condition of
take a
that.
handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique.
Right.
Ritual, you could call it.
Ritual?
Aye. Now listen carefully. Step 1, give the bumper a wallop.
Okay.
Step 2, do a little jig.
Right.
Step 3, pull the door and jerk it hard.
Wallop, jig, pull.
Okay.
That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Aye.
Okay then. Remember to jerk it hard, guys. Very important. Alright.
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
Okay. Yeah. I
How
guess.
can I be of assistance?
I didn't ask for your help. Oh. Its name is To See You. Because it's happy to see you. That's funny. I assume that's the joke anyway. It's Joey. I thought he was called Ken now. Okay.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker. Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
Oh, I need to get registered, don't I? Is that a clown? That's a vending machine. Not the first clown-based vending machine I've ever seen, I'll be honest with you. Who are you? Technician.
He was a scruffy-looking technician. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, visitor.
What's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure.
Hey, listen, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to help,
Very Australian.
This mechanism's a teeny bit more advanced than what you're used to.
Welcome to the
You'd be
circus of
surprised.
value.
I'm pretty handy with these sorts of things.
Sorry, gotta get back to this bollard. It ain't gonna fix itself.
All right then. Where'd you say that registration point
How
was?
can I help?
Excuse me.
Got a problem?
Remind me how to register with Union City?
The immigration terminal is back there in the garden.
In the gardens,
You
right?
want a U-chip? That's where you've got to go.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's a U-chip.
What exactly is
Yeah.
a U-chip?
Don't they teach you Gaplanders anything? A U-chip
Guess not.
stores your ID and personal data in a micro implant. The immigration
I like the eye.
terminal
The eye
is
is, like,
easy to
really
find.
cool.
What's keeping you? The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Right.
Thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
Did they just build robots to be sassy? It's the gardens are over this way, I assume, so... Some more gangs.
The gangs look mean and ugly.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, door controls. There's something in there that we could get to if we want. Ah, here we go.
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
That's directing me. Okay. Over this way then. I guess we must go in here then. That must be the place where we get signed up. Oh, here.
Welcome to the Union
There we
City
go.
Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Let's do it.
U-chip implant successful.
Oh, goodness.
You are now registered with Union
A
City.
U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand.
I'm sure that
I
won't come
wasn't
back
sure
to
how
bite
it was
us.
going to help me.
Can I use this?
Authorized citizen ID required.
I assume that was going to be the case, yeah. Interesting. I like that this is like fully 3D environments that you can explore though. It's different. That's a big rat. So now we can connect to this. I wonder if we get to do cyberspace stuff again. That'd be cool. Civic Guide. Helping you strive every day in every way. Okay. Ministry of Well-Being. Ministry of Safety. Ministry of Plenty. And Ministry of Comfort. Okay. I'm just reading about the city, I guess. Photo archive. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Let's have a look at the vending machine.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness.
Oh.
Courtesy of Minos.
I do
Machine
not
ejected a
like the
garish
sounds of
cloud can of
that.
soda
That is distressing.
labeled Spankles.
You are
Spankles.
currently at your maximum allotted Spankles allowance. Have a nice day.
Okay. I don't... Spankles. Oh, can we look at our inventory in some other way? Oh, here we go. Spankles explodes your mind. Oh boy. Okay. What is this game? I don't know yet. Alright. Want some Spankles? I guess not. Hit them with the crowbar.
The gangs clearly weren't scared of me or my crowbar.
More fool them. This one over here that we can talk to. Oh, these are the kids that may know more about Milo, I
Hey,
suppose.
Hey, weird guy.
Oh.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
Not quite.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Oh.
Thanks, kid.
Nice.
What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety. Then he dropped the chain on his foot.
I see.
What's your story, Pixel?
Well, I'm 8 years old and my birthday is in only 64 days. I'm really
Good
good
for
at
you.
maths, and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Well, that's not very nice.
Comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
Okay.
I'm looking for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah? How many's that?
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
Did a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago?
He's
My brother
gesturing a lot. Voxel.
This giant
Pixel and Voxel.
What kind of monster?
like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Voxel says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Okay.
What's this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Voxel, like 2 nights ago, it was night time, right?
Yeah.
And we had been playing this massive game of buzzsaws and dynamos, so I was like, wah! But, where was I?
I don't know where you were.
Monster.
Oh yeah, right. So, later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
You okay?
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
Okay.
Who's Voxel?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess. But he's not as friendly or helpful as me.
You're friendly or helpful?
Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now. Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him?
Graham, watch out!
Oh god.
A poisonous snake!
You gotta earn
Thanks for the
that
100 bits, Drifting.
I don't know if I
That
can
caught me off
trust
guard,
you
actually.
right now.
You for the poisonous snake. Multiple personalities. What, like, that guy in Avatar?
Bye.
Call it if you need anything.
What was he called again? Guy in the village. The little Fire Nation village in the swamp. You know what I'm talking about? Workbench. What's this?
A makeshift workbench had been set up.
Oh, that's
its
the
structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier.
Aha.
It was the girl I'd seen earlier.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert.
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my deed.
I
Lost
don't
your
know.
what? To who?
Yeah.
Do you realize how much potential trade you cost me?
Not really.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that corpse?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets,
Pre-ordered
knickknacks
Mario
from the
3D
Gap,
All-Stars. I probably should do that.
That's what I do.
Just
I
to
collect
make sure I
stuff,
get
sell
it.
stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed. It'll be a while before I can make
Who
proper
is
trades again.
Big Steve?
Now, excuse me.
What's a deet?
My DEET, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. DEET.
Oh.
What's the deed for?
Duh, transferring data. That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah?
Oh, okay.
You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said.
Is Big Steve a bird?
Who's Big Steve?
You see all these birds all over the place? Big Steve's the purple one, with a beak full of my DEET.
Oh. You better get that date from Big Steve. Big Steve. Yeah, I don't understand why they're limiting the release even digitally. That doesn't make sense to me. I really hope there's an actual game plan there and not just like some stupid Nintendo thing that they're doing.
I'm looking for a boy named Milo who might have come through here recently.
I'm absolutely sure I haven't seen your kid. Now, Stop asking.
Right.
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Strange? You mean like that stinky one there?
No. This one had legs.
Not seen anything like that. Maybe you didn't either, crazy guy.
All right, come on.
I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not.
Okay.
So are you digging that guy's U-chip out of his hand?
What? No! Data transfer. I told you. I cloned his ID data onto the deed for later.
Okay.
What happens later?
Well, you know, maybe someone doesn't want to be found. I do swapsies.
For a price.
Yeah.
I see.
Tell me about this deed.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the deed to swap them. At least I did until Big Steve grabbed it.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that corpse?
I think we already answered this question.
I told you already. I was deeding his ID.
I'm just cycling through the
Only
dialogue
now,
options.
Big Steve has my deed and
Okay,
ipso facto
okay.
the ID.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Anytime. Oh wait, no. Come back if you
Yeah, I
want to
clicked
talk
through her
business.
face. I didn't see that. Come back if you
For
want to talk
someone with a
business.
business interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal.
Let's see if we can find Big Steve then. Big Steve, the purple-headed gang. There he is. Come over here, Big Steve. There he is. Let's see if we can get that. Come on, buddy.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Oh, yeah. Call is not going to be that easy, is it? You just turned 180 in midair. That is one impressive, bud. Okay. I guess you have to move out the area and then he'll land back down again. Yeah. Big Steve! Alright.
One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest.
Let's spray him with Spankle. Ah, get back here. We can only use crowbar. Here we go. Okay, didn't like that.
These were tough desert birds. Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
I think we need to get some of those sausages. So we can get a trade going, you know. A food trade. So we need to get rid of these guys, I think, and we need to get into that. And that's kind of the idea. So we need to get rid of this murder of gangs. Somehow. I don't think we have anything we can do that with right now, though. Get Big Steve my tiny sausage. That's exactly what I need to do. I have to figure that out somehow. Chain, eh? Hold on.
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the
okay.
ground.
Talk to the mini K guy again. Yeah, I might do. I'm sorry. Given it.
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the
Okay,
ground.
yeah, I get it. So if I push it, it'll just get stuck. What was that noise? Oof. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. See if he's got any advice for those
How's it going, Wendell?
Can't complain. Not like anybody'd listen if I did.
That's the spirit.
What's on your mind?
The doors, they're locked shut.
Not locked, jammed. Oh, and I'm all out of lubricant.
So how
Well.
did I get in?
Didn't you listen?
I know that bit. Yeah, okay.
A jit.
Aye.
Pretty.
Have to move with the times, pal.
Okay, but
Seeing you.
Aye.
Crowbar on the chain. Oh, that might work actually. Let's do it. Let's try that. Here we go. Hey! Nice!
Push me.
Okay. Well, There we go. So, well, you enjoy that. I actually quite like this music.
Hey, kid.
Push me.
Okay.
Push me.
Okay.
I've got things to do.
Push me.
Okay. Jesus. Let's just push him again then. Get Borderlands vibes from the art style. Yeah, it's got that sort of cel-shaded look to it. Okay then.
Rabbit's independent traders. I'd bought from sketchier places out in the Gap.
Let's talk to Ember again. Maybe there's something we can trade right now.
Ember?
Hi again.
Borderlands isn't cel-shaded. What am I thinking of then? The sort of the back when it has like a sort of creates like a little border along it. I can't remember what it's called. I might just grab the wrong name for it. Trade.
What do you trade?
Comic style.
Like I
Yeah.
said, sometimes people from outside want stuff from the inside.
Okay.
Second one doesn't happen very often, but it happened.
Okay.
My most
Okay,
popular
okay.
item.
Can we just get
Until Big Steve took
Yeah,
my
I
date,
know
that
Big
is.
Steve took you to. Okay.
Catch you later.
Bye now.
I feel like I can see the progress of events we need here, but I think it hinges on getting rid of these birds first, so we can get the Knockverst, which we can then get, so we can get the deet from Big Steve. Hologram.
The city sounded far more affluent than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, you can say that. I wonder if there's anything here we can get. We'll just get rid of the burbs then. Yeah, I want to. I'm not entirely sure it wants me to do it yet, you know? Strange bench.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
Just saved the game. Interesting. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Not sure if it'll work, but I have an idea. Can we get into the front somehow? No. Where did the robot go? I don't know. It's a good question. Here we go. Actually, let's have a look.
There was an empty space where the power cell should have been.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't have a power cell though. Talk to the kid again. I did talk to him again. He just asked to be pushed. Oh, they're talking. Oh, that's interesting. Not voice acted conversations though. Wow. Some sort of bread roll in his pocket, huh? Actually, maybe we can
Hey,
talk to him
got
now
a
that he's
moment?
off the,
How can I help?
What's wrong with Voxel?
Like, why is he hiding?
Yeah.
I told you, man. He thinks he saw a monster.
Will you tell me where your brother is hiding? Maybe we can help each other out with our monster problems.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. You done me a favor.
Hey, there we go.
He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem okay.
Ah.
See you around.
I think I know which bench he's talking
Call it
about
if
as
you
well.
need anything.
Is that one with the tire on top? Let's have a look. Okay, so now that we've fixed that that roundabout, we can. He's given us that location. And thank you for the follow, 09 Havoc Worm. Welcome to the stream. Voxel's hideout.
Voxel was hiding out in the makeshift den.
All right.
Hello, Voxel.
What?
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
How do you know about the monster?
Truth is, I'm a monster hunter.
Yeah.
I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. I think he came through here, and I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Okay.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
It was big,
Okay.
like a giant dog.
Ah.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city. After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
I guess that's true.
Did you say you heard kids crying from inside the dog?
I think so. Sure sounded like that.
This giant dog, where did you see it?
I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos with Pixel. I won, and he was really cross. Then, in the night, I woke up. It was totally dark. I'd heard this sound, like feet padding along the road, big feet. And then I heard screams, children's screams. I ran over here and hid in my fort.
And you've been in here ever since?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Poor kid.
Any ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
Sure am. That's what monster hunters do best. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Ooh, a firecracker.
Thanks. What is it?
A firecracker. I was gonna.
I think I know how we might want to use this.
But you can have it.
What do I do with this firecracker?
I don't know. Throw it at the monster. But cover your ears.
Got it.
Bye.
Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm kinda hungry.
I've only got a drink.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hobsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood.
I've stolen a sandwich before.
Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the
From
stalker that had
Huggins.
taken Milo. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow up these. Let's do it. I usually will just scare them off. Oh god. Oh yeah, that worked. I thought I was actually gonna blow them up there. I was like, oh no. All right. So what was the trick to this? Oh, perform dart ritual. Hit the bumper, do a jig, and then pull it. I think that's what it was, wasn't it?
Right. Hit the bumper. These were not my best moves.
We've nicked a Knockwurst, which we can, I assume, take over to. I've stolen a sandwich. I mean, in this universe, Crow. I mean, in the first game, you steal a sandwich from the engineer. Oh, you can steal a sandwich from the engineer. Hey, hey, come back in. Yeah, there's an option to lure it. Okay, so we're not actually doing that right now. I'll tell you what then. That sandwich was completely useless. Yeah, it was. You hit the sandwich and then another guy just takes it off you. And you're like, no. Maybe I can give these Noctvers to Voxel, and he said he was hungry, so... Here you go. Maybe I have to talk to him first.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Oh, that is, oh.
What's this about a sandwich?
Mr. Hobsworth always brings
That was a
sandwiches
texture
from
there
the
for a
city.
second.
They're so good. He's usually got one or two in his hut.
Should I ask Mr. Hobsworth if he wants to share?
No, don't do that. He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
Bye.
I'm not sure what sharing means. Okay, so we can't give them to Voxel, it seems. Mr. Hobsworth's hut. If I had to guess, would it be this one? I like this kid. Yeah, he's cute. Oh, I see a sandwich. Ah. Okay. We need to see if we can get into here then. Get into here for a sandwich. Where did Ember go? She was around here a second ago. I wonder if she can help me get into there somehow. Oh, there's to see you. Oh, what's this information thing? Did I already use that? I think I already did, didn't I? I already used a terminal. Are they two different things?
Citizen, welcome to the Abridged Audio-Visual Union City Fact File. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers.
That explains why there's a lot of English accents in the original game.
Citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant.
Be vigilant.
This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
It's neat that they explain why so many characters in the original had like a variety of British accents. I like that. That's cool. A sandpit.
A sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me.
Red sand as well.
Hey, me again.
Hi again.
Anyone's not happy to see me. Okay.
I've just seen Big Steve, and he's still got your deet.
Thanks a bunch. I hope it rips his gizzard on the way through.
Damn.
No, I mean he's still got it in his beak.
Well, that's something. Not sure what, but it's something.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Later, man.
The thing is, we have the option to lure, lure Big Steve, so I assume we'll have to lure him somewhere. Like, if I...
Come on, big fella.
Oh, you can lure him with the Noctver. Okay, so you do actually need it, but where do we take him? I go over here?
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Damn it, okay. He just slid along the floor. Okay, so I think we're along the right lines here. We just need to figure out a different way to do it. Okay. We still have okay, we still got some of them. Right. Best character so far, Big Steve. Okay.
Come on, big fella.
I think there's probably got to be a place where we can lure him to, like, surprise him or something, shock him. Oh god. Oh, I'm gathering an audience here. Oh boy. I wonder.
I'm a big boy now.
Steve, upon knowing he's called Big Steve. I'm a big boy now. What if I throw it over there? I was hoping they would all go over and then, like, argue over it or something. Okay. So we know we have to lure Big Steve somewhere. But how can we do that and get a thing? Big Steve scares the other birds. Perhaps. Come here, Big Steve. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Okay, well, I'll look around and see. Oh. I wonder if we can lure them onto the roundabout and then spin it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Hey, buddy.
Come on, big fella.
I'm on Big Steve. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. He's so cute. Oh, maybe you throw it to one of the other gangs. Okay, so we can't put it on the roundabout at all. What if I throw it to this gang? Oh. It's just because he's been led there. No, I can't do that. He's still following me. Yeah, okay, we'll just keep following me until I throw it, I guess. Oh no, he's given up. He's given up. Hey, Stevie boy.
It was Big Steve, and it still had Ember's deet in its beak.
I'm trying to think what we need to do here. What could be a solution? What if I take the tool now?
The bird's beak looked especially
yeah,
vicious.
It doesn't seem to want to cooperate. We need to get it specifically away from it. I think is the thing. Only Big Steve goes for it though. The other ones don't seem to run towards it. Now can I scare him off?
These were tough desert birds. Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I have an idea.
Come on, big fella.
Okay, so what happens if you put one down? Okay, right. And then you lure him with another one.
Was too distracted.
Oh no. I was thinking maybe lure him with a second one. Steve.
Come on, big fella.
Oh. I've lost him. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. We lost Big Steve. Hold on, I quickly need to go to the toilet. I'm gonna have a think about this while I'm there. See if anyone can come up with any ideas for this one. I'll be right back. Right. Okay. Oh. Let's do some more exploring then. Okay. Damn it, Steve! Come here. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look around and see if there's anything we can. Hold on. Whoops.
The mini Ks were not to be wasted.
Okay, but there is. Oh. Oh, hold on. I can't go back. Let me out. Okay. An electric fence? Let's have a look.
The bird wasn't going to give up Ember's deed without a fight.
Okay. What happens if I throw it, like, over here? Oh no! Big Steve, no! Oh my! He's fine. Big Steve is fine. Oh, that did it though. Poor Big Steve. That was mean. Alright. She is stuck on a gang there.
Hi.
Hi again.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
Murderer.
And
Steve!
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
And that would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Don't be
Guess
mean.
what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Wow.
Nope. This.
Murderer.
What? My date? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
It seems like a fair
The
trade.
date for the ID, but
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
Big
Wouldn't
Steve
have
is
been
alive.
stolen
Don't
if
worry
it weren't
about
for
it.
you.
So
He flew
we're
off.
even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
I ate
You
a
got
dog
a
in the last
U-chip?
game. That's true.
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my deed, I'll need to hook the deed up to my workbench here.
Okay. Let's get it done then. Dog wasn't electrocuted though. That's true.
You ready to do this?
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner.
Oh, okay.
Over here on my workbench.
Excuse me? Oh god. We're stuck on each other. Oh, there we go. Couple of glitches
like
in this, but that's okay. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
This seems unsafe somehow.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks
Are
like his
you
name was Graham.
sure?
A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Graham
Good
Grundy.
luck, citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to get
All right, let's get in. Finally. I guess we have to interact with this thing. Okay, I wonder if I can get in there yet. Maybe it'll let me now that I've got a better ID. Let's give it a go.
Graham's ID
Ah!
is finally starting to get me places.
Nice. Diagnostician console.
The console seemed specialized.
Let's have a look then. Battery cells. I could go. The truck needs a battery cell, doesn't it?
The power cell was completely wrecked.
We can turn off the fan. Okay. There's a scanner,
It looked like some sort of scanning device.
which I guess we'll take. That's mine now. And then there's a sandwich. Foster is well versed in sandwich thievery, so let's go give it to the to Voxel. Considering he wanted one, he was hungry. Poor kid's been hiding for 2 days.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Oh god.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
You eat them. Warriors need their strength. Thanks, Voxel.
I like how, because he has spent his life in the Gap alongside other kids, he's actually quite good with children. Like, he can kind of... He interacts with them in like a fatherly way, if that makes sense. I think that's an interesting detail, the writing. Did I get something from Voxel? I'm not sure. I just wanted to give it to him. I just wanted him to have a sandwich. I'm sure we will, if we need something, we can get it later, so. Oh, wow. Hello.
I must say, we weren't expecting to see you here outside the city.
Guess I'm an unexpected kind of guy.
Indeed.
And who are you?
My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to
Greta.
answer any questions you may have
Very funny.
about Union City and the local area. How can I be of service today?
So is Joey still running things around here?
He was, until just a few years ago.
That doesn't sound good.
She does
Hope
look
he didn't
cool.
screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented
I guess they're
levels.
retconning the fact that he
Good to
called
hear.
himself Ken.
I happen to be an old friend of his.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
Is Joey dead?
Is there some way I can speak to Joey?
Sadly not, sir.
Oh, you mean he's not around at all?
Gone to a better place, sir. Went
Aw.
to find peace after a lifetime of service. Some say he strode out into the Gap one morning. Others say he took a boat at dusk and went to explore other lands.
Okay.
So who runs the city now?
This is a
Council of
sequel,
Elected
actually,
Ministers,
not a
of course.
reboot or the same story. It's an entirely new game that follows on from the first one. Yeah, I smell a conspiracy as well.
I need to get into the city.
Easily done, sir. Just drive your vehicle across the bridge and the gates will open up for you.
Ah.
My vehicle?
Yes, your vehicle. You do have a vehicle, don't you?
Well,
What if I don't?
Well, you're about 5 years too late. This is a vehicle entrance now. Freight only, I'm afraid.
I guess you're gonna have to
else I can
steal
help
that
with
truck.
today?
Nice day.
And
In Union City, sir,
yeah.
there is no other kind of day.
good for you. Okay. So I'm guessing that truck needs a power cell. So we need to basically hitch a ride on this thing, I think. There's a broken power cell in here. But how do we fix that? I can only
The power
examine.
cell was completely wrecked.
Okay. Is there something we can do with it? What does this dude do with that pillar? He's fixing the bollard. I just turned it off. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's have a look. Is that as broken? Yeah. 2CU. Okay. That's definitely 2CU. Bollard. Yeah, that bollard is, Oh, thanks for the kind words from your video. I'm glad you liked it. Maybe the kid can fix it. Maybe. I'll go talk to Ember then. Or maybe Voxel a bit of help now that we've given him a sandwich. Oh.
Got a minute?
What now?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go on.
Thanks.
Nothing about the there must be some kind of puzzle progression that we can do after giving a good team character, definitely. So maybe now that we've fed Voxel, it'll help us out.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Keeps doing that weird glitch though, which is interesting. Hey Simon.
Do you know how I can get inside the city?
I already said you need to get across the river and through the big doors.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, he doesn't seem to have anything else to. Right. Okay. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe if I ask.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
I don't know who ate all the donuts. Thanks for 25 bits, drifting light. Maybe he knows something about the broken power cell then.
Hey, Wendell.
Managed to get those doors open all right?
I did.
Just about.
Did you, do the jig?
I did.
Sure did. You said it was essential.
That's right. Although, here's a funny thing. My wife never does the jig back at the farm. But it always seems to open for her.
Wow.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Do you need a vehicle to get into the city?
You do, but I don't. I've got Brucey here. What
Brucey.
I do need is a new power cell.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just walk in?
Are you mad? Walk into the city? There's guns guarding them main gates, and they'd make mincemeat out of you, Sonny Jim.
Sonny Jim. This guy is so aggressively northern. I love it.
Your truck's power cell has drained.
Aye, emptier than a politician's vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini case cool in this heat emptied the power cell. I wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to naught.
We got a now out of him.
Still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice, until they send someone out to juice up Bruce's power cell. Someone competent, I mean.
Ah.
Mind if I take a look at the power cell? I'm pretty handy with this sort
Surprised
of
he didn't
stuff.
offer a cup of tea yet.
Holmesworth has it.
Cup of Yorkshire
Told
tea.
me he'd have it charged in a jiffy.
I had this sinking feeling that the wrecked power cell in Hobsworth's hut was the one that Wendell hoped would power his truck. Let me
Yeah.
guess. Was that a while ago?
Alright, now that we've talked about it, can we do anything with it? I'm just wondering. There's definitely nothing else in here that I've missed.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Yeah, we got that part. We can turn the fan on and off. I don't know if that's useful in any way, shape, or form. We can't pick up the power cell. It doesn't seem to even let us use inventory items on it. So let's see if we get any other options we can exhaust before.
Hey, Wendell.
Hello, stranger. How goes the battle?
I take it...
It's got my name on it, don't it?
Does it?
Your name is... W?
Well, some of it.
It's true.
So all you need to get into the city is a charged power cell?
Land snakes alive, yes. A power cell. Do you want me to write it down?
No, it's okay.
No, I got it.
Right.
I'll leave you...
I'm fine.
Need to charge the power cell somehow. I wonder if the robot can help us with that. But it's floating. Where is that little floating robot? The sinful ones are drinking it with milk. I only drink specific kinds of tea with milk, and even then it's usually a milk substitute. Guess I try to cut down on dairy where I can. Not that I'm vegan, I just try to have less dairy. Thank you for the follow, Axton1061. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello.
How can I be of assistance?
I need your help with something, I think.
Excuse me.
Greetings, Citizen Graham.
I was going to have to get used to being called Graham.
Your body mass
Milk only with
index is
herbal
looking
tea?
lower
That is
than when
cursed.
last recorded. Congratulations.
What's my
And
dairy
I
substitute
feel
then?
great,
Almond.
like
Usually
a
soy.
Totally
Occasionally
different
oat milk.
Negative. You are still Citizen Graham.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
What do you do?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. I supervise this area and guide prospective citizens through the registration process.
Well, you're clearly excellent at your job.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you. I'm the latest model, you know.
How are you?
I'll be going
Is that
now.
a King's Quest reference? It could
It's
be.
great meeting you.
Where can we get an idea with this name Kane? It could be Citizen Kane. Yeah. Alright. Kind of a thing what we can do here. I wonder if we can get this guy to help us in any way. He's a technician after all. Maybe if we fix the bollard.
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
There we go. How are we finding it so far?
We fixed it.
It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, Council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Hobsworth. What can I do for you?
Hobsworth. Okay. Oh, you're the guy whose sandwich I stole. Okay.
Wendell's power cell wasn't looking too functional.
Oh man, you saw, huh? I don't think it's supposed to smoke like that.
No, I don't
Not
think so.
Conventionally, no.
Listen, don't tell Wendell. I'll fix it.
You better.
How are things going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
Yes.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge.
Yeah, sorry. I already stolen a whole bunch of things.
Give me your hand.
Oh, God.
Okay.
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Cool.
Thanks.
I don't know what that
Keep
means,
a
but...
smile on your face.
Okay, buddy. Is he talking to... I don't know who he's talking to. Okay. A kudos. I assume it's like some kind of point system that the city runs off. Like kudos.
Error. UChip firmware outdated.
Okay.
Authority for vehicular access denied.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Ember, where are you? It still has a lot of the humor of the first one, definitely. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Ember,
Hi again.
there's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
It
Either
sounds like
way,
you did
the
take
ID
it.
you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well,
I
have you
mean,
got
I
any
look that
newer
old, right?
replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
Okay.
And without the update, I can't get across the
Bit
bridge.
of a catch-22
I
there.
appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Hacker, huh?
Did you say hack?
Okay.
I used to know
so
a
you know
hacker.
how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech. Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges.
Ooh, that
Minos
sounds
makes
worrying.
everything smart, smart, smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner.
Right.
Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work.
Ah.
Old Hobsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications,
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
much more.
Great. I actually have.
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I
get-
maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you
Well,
mean?
you know, I live for inconvenience.
Starters, you need one of Hobsworth's Minos scanners.
Already on that. Already got
Get
it.
me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
You mean this thing?
Oh, you found one already? Where'd you get it?
Stole
was
it.
just lying around in Hobsworth's hut.
He really should be more careful. Right then,
Yeah, he is so
Let's
fired.
see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Sure. Do you want some spankles?
How about a tasty spankles?
Already had like 4 today, mate. Spankles is about as valuable as sand around here.
Fair enough.
And probably less nutritious.
Wow.
Hey, anything that makes your tongue glow in the dark can't be bad for you. It's science.
Ooh. What about...
How about a delicious mini-K made with mostly real...
I heard that before. Not interested.
Fair enough, fair enough. Android finger?
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
I am ready. Okay, sorry, let me get out the way. There you go.
Alright, 1 Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
You have to hold it? Oh, I can just... It's toggles. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just using your scanner for stuff, dude.
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place.
Okay. You taking me to the vending machine, or...? Think with the follow. Brianna
There you go.
Stucker
One just popped
Aguila?
into range.
Okay, what do I do now?
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Use the big button at the top. Duh.
Ah.
Right. So this here is a
Oh, that's
diagnostic
interesting.
view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner,
This is quite
my
cool,
hacker
actually.
can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Okay. Right. So if I swap... okay, what can I do? I can move these ones, okay.
You did it!
If I swap the, yeah, swap those around.
You're smarter than you look.
Yeah.
Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
Is that how we do it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's interesting.
Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Alright. Let's see. So now if we,
Apologies, but despite you being a valid user, we have decided to not dispense on this occasion.
At least I felt validated.
I'm a valid user apparently, so it won't let me have any more. This is gonna be the main puzzle mechanic. It might just be, yeah. Or maybe we can... Okay. This is interesting. Perfect. Do not seek validation from clowns. It's interesting, actually. Oh, we made it across. There's a lot of talk of hacking in like the first game, but you didn't really get to do a lot of it. So it's cool that they brought it into this one. Oh,
The pressure plate appeared to trigger the crane mechanism.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Or something similar to that.
The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
Oh wow. Well, it's just throwing things about. Can't talk to them now. That settles it. You're my kids now. Let's go up here. We can, I guess? I guess we can. I don't think there's anything up here we can do, though. Maybe there's something we'll do here at some point. A venting machine. Nice. Oh. Oh, right, yeah.
Those guns look like they meant business.
Yeah, let's not,
Extreme measures will be taken against non-compliant pedestrians.
Sorry. Okay, so we still need a vehicle to get through. So we can at least get across, but we need, like... Oh. Is that an elevator? What's this? Oh, I can hack it. That too, but I assume the controls are elsewhere. Okay. So we can get a... Considering we can get across here, there must be something that we can get here that will help us over there, perhaps. Something we can use to charge the power cell. You know. So we can get Wendell's truck up and running. I wonder. Because if that pressure pad activates the crane... I wonder. Oh, hold on. We can mess with this. Oh wow, okay. I don't think we can move the though. Well, we can move the speed at which things are done. So recycling outlets, set belt speed gently, spin fan rapidly. What happens if we put rapidly in this then? Oh. Well, yeah, that seemed to do a thing. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I didn't intend for this. Oh, no. Get off me.
I am the unacceptable cargo. Let me down. You're risking the future of all the little kids.
Oh no, his battery. Oh no. Well, we just killed him.
I had a charged power cell.
I feel bad. I feel bad for that guy. Well, it's murder. We just murdered a robot. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, and we're already a bird killer. We're a robot killer. Our kill count is now 2. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, I think.
The lights flickered on.
Ooh.
Wendell's truck had power, and with it,
No problem,
I
drifting.
had my ticket
Take
into
care.
the city. With the power cell replaced,
And thank
the
you.
truck was good to go.
Wendell.
Hey, Wendell.
Hello, stranger. How goes the battle?
I fitted your truck with a charged power cell.
You did? Then we're cooking on gas.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
Not just any sort of
Typical.
spankles.
No one ever does anything from the goodness of their heart these days.
Well, you
I
know.
just figured that.
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
You sure it's safe back here?
100%
I might get some diseases
I'll
from
take
the.
your word for it.
Just
the-
watch out for me neckbursts. I've lost enough business already.
It's okay, sir. I won't damage your neck first. Did he do the jig? I don't know. Did he do the jig? It looks like we finally made it into the city, though. Yeah, these characters are great so far. I'm having a great time with this. Thank you, Wendell.
As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You can catch a monopod into the city from over there.
I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert Lamb and his pussy at some point in this game.
Straight to
Maybe!
cargo. Gotta get these babies.
I hope Gilbert Lamb's cats are okay. Or
Distributed.
cat. He only had one, didn't he?
Thanks for the ride, Wendell. Maybe see you again.
Wendell's VA sounds super familiar. Oh. Let me know if you find out if it's someone interesting. I don't think the character's face is that bad. Like sometimes when it's like viewed from afar, like the shading on it looks a bit weird, but that's about as all I can really tell you. Looks fine to me. What's this?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Outdated U-chip firmware detected.
Did you help me with that?
Firmware must be updated to use Union City facilities.
I was about to return to give Ember a piece of my mind when...
You knew it? Who is it? Alistair Parker, who voices a character from Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh! Who is he in Dragon Age Inquisition? Blackwall! Of course, it's Blackwall! Now that you mention it, I can hear that. Oh, hell yeah. That was just the prologue, apparently. Under Steel Sky. We're back. Yeah, I'm having a great time with this so far. Like proper adventure game puzzles and everything. You polished the giant sky letters today. I like you can tell it's the same city, but just kind of, yeah, nicer. Like classic Telltale. Yeah, if Telltale had done a Beyond the Steel Sky, like a Beneath the Steel Sky sequel, it probably would have been a bit like this. Still curious as to what that King's Rest would have been like. I'm always interested, like, what ideas they had for that.
City. But looking around, that didn't make any sense. This place was a paradise compared to the Union City I'd left all those years ago. Joey had certainly turned the place around. I had to find the stalkers.
Statue of
and
Ken.
Whoever he was,
yeah.
Graham was my only lead.
They don't seem to be calling him Ken anymore, though.
My U-chip problems first.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess I just thought, we'll call him Joey instead. Which kind of makes it confusing to me, because, like, I feel like Ken kind of was a different personality entirely, so you see with the name change. There's another greeter terminal. I like that. Those billboards are cool. Yeah, they've got ministers for different like aspects of like life as well, like comfort and aspiration. All right, let's talk to Rita if we can.
Hello.
Good morning, Graham, Grundy. I trust you are well on this fine day.
Actually.
Aha! Have you tried Dijon buttercream spankles? It's new.
Oh God.
Sounds delightful.
That's
She's
the
advertising.
Spirit. Now, Mr. Grundy, we both know why you're here.
I like there's like this sort of irregularity with saying specific names.
Ridiculously out of date. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Go on, place your hand on the platform.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Well, that's very strange.
Oh.
What's very strange?
That's not good.
What's very strange?
You said that's very strange a moment ago. Something about my data.
I didn't. You said, what's very strange?
I only said it because you said that's very strange.
Great. What else can I do for you, Citizen Graham?
There was something strange about the ID that I had acquired.
Yeah, there's
She may
something
have
weird
lost
going
the
on there.
plot. I definitely hadn't.
Okay.
So is my firmware all up to date?
It sure is, Citizen Graham. Now you can get back to being a top-notch citizen again. I see you have 2 weeks of public voting to catch up on. Better find a terminal and hop to it.
Okay, I guess so.
Thank you.
Was I helpful?
Yeah.
Would you like to fill out a survey?
Sure.
Yeah. Why not?
Excellent. Question 1 of 100. Are you satisfied?
Whoops. Gotta go. Now
Okay.
that I dealt with my UChip problem, I needed to find out more about my new identity. Graham Grundy.
Graham Grundy.
Please dispense all waste in the bin provided.
Okay. This is such a cool world to explore, actually. I think going sort of third-person over-the-shoulder movement was a good move. Because, like, just look at this. It looks great. The 2CU there. There's people walking about as well. Lovely. The Minos terminal. Alright, let's have a look. Okay.
I couldn't access Graham's messages.
Oh, it's like the same
I
sort of
added that
thing,
to
but
my
more
list
up
of
to
things
date.
look into.
Because you could use like the sort of the cards to look at people's like on terminals and stuff, look at people's like messages and things. So these are the ministries we saw before: aspiration, well-being, safety, plenty, and comfort. Kudos history. I have a C+ Kudos. I'm guessing that is like a sort of like a grade of civilian that you are. It's also mobile platforms. Oh, neat. Yeah, they tend to cut. Revolution Software kind of leaned really hard into mobile gaming, didn't they? Like, especially with like the Broken Sword ports, and I think they did a remastered port of the original Beneath the Steel Sky, didn't they? I haven't actually seen much of it. City Live. Ministry of Aspiration 14 days ago. We have noticed that your Kudos score has dropped again this month. The Ministry of Aspiration is here to help you aspire to be a brighter and better you. Keep a smile on your face. Lens replacement and a hollow plinth. Okay. There's lots of little messages here to read through about different things, like a sort of news bulletin. Interesting. Hollow plinth. Bahama berry bonsai tree. Okay. I have a lot of bonsai trees apparently. Cubic desires and advice man. Okay. Hello, advice man. Right. Okay. Personal data. Oh, that's the photo archive thing. Okay. The cafe here. Let's see if we can,
Hooray! Another customer.
Hello.
Please scan your UChip to place an order.
Okay. On here? I should play the other Broken Sword games as well. I've only played 1 and 2.
One fresh premium spankles.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
Greetings, citizen. Have you come for another extra large fluoride orange spankles with extra foam?
I don't know if that's my sort of thing.
Incorrect. According to your order history, it is your new favorite beverage.
Well...
Order history?
Indeed, Citizen Graham. You love it.
I don't like that.
What do you do here?
My name is Barry.
Ah,
It
Barry.
is my pleasure to serve fresh, crisp, premium spankles to the wonderful people of Union City.
Do you prepare the spankles to order?
No, sir. That would be unforgivably inefficient. I merely have to collect the flavor
Ever
from the
considered
dispensary
Vampire or
and
Greedful?
voila.
I've got Vampire actually. I've been meaning to play it for a while.
Any chance of a coffee?
Spankles?
No, a coffee. Cup of Joe.
Oh God.
Toffee-flavored spankles?
No, coffee. Coffee-flavored caffeinated coffee. Coffee.
I have no idea what you're saying right now. However, all ranges of spankles include 250% of your recommended caffeine intake.
Oh God. That seems like you would be bouncing off the walls. Okay. Also, the phrase "cup of Joe" has been ruined for me ever since I read through a whole bunch of SCPs. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know. Cup of Joe.
Do you know anything about missing children?
Oh my, that's above my pay grade. Unless they came to this cafe.
I doubt it. Nobody else seems to have heard anything.
Excellent. I'm glad to find myself synchronized with local knowledge. Now, may I recommend you forget your troubles with a cold, crisp can of Spankles.
See you later.
I hope Spankles isn't made of people or something. I'm gonna guess I can't use this.
Apologies, but this is the VIP lounge. You do not currently hold the required kudos value.
Oh goodness. This is interesting. Okay. VIP door lounge system is usually VIP. Open the door. That should work. Ooh. There we go. I don't think there's anything really in here, but we got in. Did I finish Beneath the Steel Sky? I did, yeah. I finished it last week. And what do I think of this one so far? It's interesting. I'm really enjoying it. It feels quite different, but I think that's kind of the point. It has
Please
been.
scan your UChip to place an order.
It has been 26 years. So, you know, fair enough. It's like a sonic screwdriver. Yeah, I suppose it kind of is, isn't it? Monopod station.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Okay. Can I just go into here?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Graham's home, yeah.
I knew Graham had some sort of connection to Milo's kidnapping. His home would be my best, in fact, my only lead. Take me to Graham... my home.
Lakeview Apartments. Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Was Lakeview the one
City
from...
knew a lot more about Graham than I did.
The first game? Like, the Lakeview Apartments were the ones that, Reich and Lamb lived at.
As I arrived, masquerading as a dead man called Graham, I was apprehensive about what I would find. But I had no choice. I had to find the stalker. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead.
Yeah, the SCP Cup of Joe thing is quite disturbing. Do not drink the Cup of Joe.
The seal on the floor showed my buddy Joey just as I remembered him, when I left him in charge all those years ago.
Including his missing arm. I like that they left the missing arm, like as a part of his mythology, I guess. Hi, are you, Excuse me.
Hey, buddy, watch where you're standing.
What's your problem?
Your face, for one.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, if you hadn't been staring at
the floor like a moron, you'd have seen me.
She sounds like Kate from Fallout 4.
I didn't catch your name.
I'm your mama.
What? Do you live here?
Do I look like I live here?
I'm not from around here. Maybe everyone here looks like you.
Yeah, and what do I look like?
Yeah.
Keep walking.
She has an interesting face, for sure.
Do you know where I can find Joey?
Oh, I don't know, weirdo. They say he walked into the gap, or sailed across the sea. Either way, he abandoned us all in this place.
You don't like it here?
Needs more color, wouldn't you agree?
Do you know a guy called Graham Grundy?
Nope. Sounds like a moron.
Well, in that case, let me introduce myself. Graham Grundy.
Doesn't surprise me.
What happened after Joey left?
Yeah, there is a sequel to Beneath the Steel Sky. It came out like in July this year. It's pretty much just came out. It's a brand new game.
I'll leave you to whatever it was you were doing.
Aw, really? I'll miss you.
Yes, I'm very busy.
Hey, Dirtbag! What's your favorite color?
Huh?
You heard me. What's your favorite color?
That's an option for purple. I'm gonna go with green.
Green? Green is not a creative color. Later, man person.
Nice reference.
Later, backpack.
My God.
Got nothing.
You serious?
Not everyone in Union City was quite as courteous as they were happy.
I can't believe they just did that. Wow. If anyone doesn't know the reference, it's that's from the series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. The sort of online video series with the sort of puppets that turns really creepy and weird. One of the lines from the original video, I think, is green is not a creative color. Hey, there's a robot here.
Water tank depleted.
Paint?
Someone had spilt paint on the floor.
It's green paint. I wonder if we should. Oh.
Be off with you!
Why do you keep following me?
Looked like someone planned on doing some painting.
Also, you asked if that was Robert Foster. Yes, this is Robert Foster, playing as the same character. Oh, I don't want to crawl by this. Oh, Robert went through me. Okay. There's a bag here.
The holdall was stained with paint.
Okay.
Water tank depleted.
The cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
It has been really cool so far. Let's see if we can find our way up to the apartment we need to be in then.
Calling the already present elevator did nothing. No surprise there.
Oh yeah, it's already here. Duh, obviously. Oh, look at the effect when you move across like that. Is it by Revolution Software? It is! It's a butler.
Wait, I know that you, Chip.
Hello.
Oh my, is it really? Yes, it is. Master Graham, you have returned. How
yes.
Wonderful.
It is me, Master Graham.
Good day, huh?
I shall inform Madam and her guest that you have arrived. She will be so pleased.
No, that won't be necessary.
She will be overjoyed that you have finally returned to the bosom of the family.
Please don't. Okay. Hi. This is,
My apologies for the interruption, Madam Songbird. It's Master Graham.
What about him, Chipworth?
It appears he has arrived home, Madam.
Hey guys, I'm Graham.
I was hoping to
to meet you, Mr. Grundy.
Ah,
Mentor
okay.
Alonso, Ministry of Well-Being. I was just
I don't
here
trust
to
this guy.
investigate some irregularities.
I'm sure my Graham needs a few moments to freshen up. Why don't I show you my kudos records? I don't know who you are, but right now we're both in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
So for both our sakes, you'd better convince the mentor that you're Graham.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Just don't come through that door until you know enough about Graham to pass yourself off as him.
Don't worry. You can count on me. I wasn't sure what I'd walked into. But if I was to convince anyone I was Graham, I needed to find out more about him. His job, his family, his state of mind. The mentor could ask me about anything.
Okay.
Information about Graham was scattered all over the place. All I had to do was look around.
Okay.
That looked like Graham and his wife on their wedding day.
Well, that's
They looked
unfortunate.
blissfully in love.
Because he's very dead.
Rhythmic gymnastics, first place.
Okay. Crystal?
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
Books.
Fairy tales, courtly romances, and art books.
Interesting. Sports gear. Seems like he was a sporty fella.
A shelf full of sports gear and awards from years gone by.
That's interesting, at least. Wine? He likes wine.
Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine.
Oh. A coffinator.
At least one person in the city appreciated a
Yeah.
nice cup of coffee. Although I doubted Union City Blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans. Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking. Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have
Getting
here.
strong Broken Sword vibes, yeah. Same writing team, so I guess the hallmarks are there. And they've done, 5 Broken Sword games in between. The first Beneath the Steel Sky and this one. Wow, reflection's weird. Okay. Medical scanner. Ooh, could be helpful.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now.
C+.
It has been 2 weeks since your last checkup. You have lost weight. Congratulations.
Cool.
It has been noted that your height has increased. Adjusting records accordingly. Scanning for medical implants. Error. Implant missing.
Right.
Refreshing biomodification database. Please wait. Removing cardiac implant registration.
Graham was a short
Registering
Ken, yeah.
Shriepman port as new implant.
Yeah.
The scanner had detected my Shriepman
The
port,
Shriepman port.
which allowed me to interact with Link, the city's old network. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
Adjusting your health rating from C to A+.
I was
Okay.
considerably fitter than Graham. That was good to know.
Interesting.
What devices?
You possess a U-chip personal data implant in the Perli.
Okay,
It
so-
is your cardiac regulator implants have been. You possess a Shriepman.
Okay.
This heart.
That's.
You are welcome,
I
citizen.
guess that's all we really need to know.
Do you have any advice for me?
A single can of Spankles contains more than your daily dietary requirements. Look for the clown. Drink Spankles. Keep
Look
a
for the
smile
clown.
on your face.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
I'm
That's
concerned
all for
about
now.
what's in Spankles.
Due to the alteration of your physical parameters, a new uniform has been ordered.
Well, that's nice.
And will arrive at your home shortly. Keep a smile on your face.
Yep.
I was a
Sure
lot
will.
healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy.
Yeah.
I had made some headway, but I still needed to know about Graham's work and social standing.
Yeah, what kind of work was he in? Employee of the month, that'll help.
So Graham was a cleaning supervisor?
Oh, that's
the logo
fun.
on the uniform was quite distinct. I needed to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
Okay. Maybe the butler can help out. Well, actually, can we get in here? Closet. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That doesn't seem to be helpful for anything. Chipworth, could you give me... Hold on, actually. There we go. Chipworth.
Hello there. Chipworth, wasn't it?
Master Graham, may I say, sir is looking even more fabulous than usual today.
Why, thank you.
Has Master Graham lost weight?
Apparently.
Maybe. Does Master Graham look like he's lost weight?
Oh, yes, sir. And it would appear Sir has gained some height as well. Bravo.
Tell me, Chipworth, who was that woman just now?
But that was Sir's wife, Madame Songbird.
Yes, of course. My wife.
Is Sir quite feeling himself?
Yeah, no
It's fine.
worries. Don't worry about
I've
it.
just been having a difficult few days.
How serendipitous that the well-being mentor is here then, is it not, sir?
Chipworth, tell me everything you know about me.
My wife.
Request respectfully declined, sir.
But aren't you my butler droid?
Yes, sir. I have been Sir's butler for a very long time.
Then why can't you tell me?
Standing orders, sir.
That would make the puzzle too
Whose
easy.
orders?
You... nice try, sir. Almost had me.
Graham had made sure his droid wouldn't talk. I had to do my own investigating.
Okay. Hack him. I guess I could do that.
Have a soup.
Serving you, sir. Every day is super.
Let's have a look. See if we can do that. Oh, no. Oh, that's the fireplace. We can also hack the Digi-Bonsai...
Excuse me, please.
Projector. Interestingly. Oh, God. I don't think we can swap anything right now, though. Fireplace, temperature cold. Import data from Holoplint app. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that. Turn on the TV. Happy Aspiration Day. Cool. Right.
The trees in the gap weren't as pretty, but at least they were real. The pictures were all of Graham's wife. They were photochemical prints, taken using an old-style film camera. The retro technology had managed to blend songbirds seamlessly into the fake backgrounds.
I see.
The photography was impressive, but the subject didn't
Yeah,
look
she does
happy.
not look...
The pictures in the apartment told a sad story. A blissful romance that had soured with time.
Oh, that's a shame. Does make you wonder. Hold on. There's something through here. Let's have a look.
I was hit by the acrid smell of chemicals.
Oh, that's funny.
A
I
sword?
love those acrid smells.
The blade was cracked.
Okay.
An impressive collection of medals, ranging from bravery to long service. Most of the medals dated back to before I was born.
Passed down, perhaps?
A security forces copter.
That was
I
like
still
the,
had nightmares about those things.
A broken
Twice
sword.
I'd flown in them, and both times they crashed.
Of course,
I
it's a
hoped I
broken
wouldn't have to
sword.
risk it a third time.
Very funny, guys.
It looked like one of the land trains from the city walls. It was a detailed model.
Ministry uniform.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. I needed to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
Yes, we need to find out.
Developing fluid in trays.
Well, there's
I
even
hadn't seen
photography,
gear
clearly.
like this since I was a child.
Shoes.
You
My
can tell a
God,
lot
that
about
bed.
a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
That is a very sad bed. Like a mattress, comforter, and like 2 pillows. Not even like a bed frame. Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Anti-Hobart propaganda. Some things never change.
Good old anti-Hobart propaganda, right?
When I came to Union City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake? Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them
I was
years
gonna say. There's definitely something in the walls.
I wondered if Graham self-medicated.
Calendar.
The calendar showed today as a holiday. Aspiration Day. Espionage during the Hobart Wars. Nice to see the propaganda was still around.
Look at this corkboard, if I can. There we go.
Among the drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls.
Interesting. Here's the terminal. Still can't get the
Couldn't
message, can
access
we?
Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Right. Blackout curtain.
The blind blocked out all the light from outside.
Can I... Okay.
The blind blocked out all the light from outside.
Was he born on a Friday?
I wondered if the people knew that Hobart agents had helped me save their city.
Thank you for the follow, MGB Live.
Replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
Yeah, he just got one of them recently, I guess. Huh. Who does he work for, then?
A printer? It was rare to see one of those.
Those hamburgers do not look appetizing, for sure.
How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything in here. There must be something we can get from Chipworth.
Hello, Chipworth.
Good afternoon, sir.
Much more melancholic? Yeah, I could see that.
Tell me about that woman.
A woman? Can sir possibly be referring to his good lady wife?
Humor me. For instance,
Hack the computer?
her name
Maybe.
would be...
Madam Songbird. Clearly, sir is not feeling quite himself today. Sir might recall he even forgot dear old Chipworth's name earlier.
Who?
Me, sir.
Oh, poor guy.
Who was that guy in here when
Hey,
I
Clone.
arrived?
Is sir referring to the gentleman currently probing your wife in the bedroom?
I'm sorry?
I guess I am.
That would be the Honorable Mentor Alonso, Senior Officer at the Ministry of Well-Being. I believe that he would like to see you next.
He would?
Mentor Alonso indicated that there were one or two anomalies in Master Graham's records. Public voting, kudos levels, employment, whereabouts within the city.
Get some program,
Just
yeah.
some minor
Oh,
things.
God.
Consumption patterns, biosigns, indication of physical existence.
I think I get the picture.
But I'm sure there's a simple answer, Master Graham.
So, what do you do, Chipworth?
Whatever sir desires.
Oh, yeah, juggle.
Can you juggle?
Sadly, sir, one's capabilities are restricted to the minutiae of domestic service.
Shame.
We are what we are, sir.
At least as far as anyone else needs to know. I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Oh, so we get him to do different things. That's interesting. I wonder.
Please, can you tidy up the apartment, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
What did you miss? Well, we were outside the city to begin with, and then a kid got kidnapped by like this big robot mech thing with legs. And then we chased after it and we got led back to the city. It seems like Joey, who we knew as Ken back then, and also Joey, but he wanted to be called Ken, but now he's not called Ken anymore, is in charge, but has left, I guess, at some point recently. There's some weird stuff going on. I don't really know what's going on yet. We have assumed the role of someone called Graham Grundy. We're trying to find out who he is at the moment, so when we get sort of quizzed on his life, they claim that he left. Yeah. There must be something in here that I've missed. Did I look at these?
Looked like these photos were taken by the city walls.
Oh, wait, so this is Ministry.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. I needed to find out who he worked for.
If it's green...
If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
Hold on. We can hack the printer. Input media has sufficient paper and ink. Process media, upload media, print media. Play error. Okay. But there's nothing we can change on that right now. Hold on. So if we look at the civic guide,
was made up of the council was made up of 5 ministries.
We started that line.
Each ministry had their own logo and distinctive color scheme.
Yeah, the green
From
one.
the color of his uniform, it was clear that Graham worked for the Ministry of Comfort.
Aha!
I knew quite a bit about Graham's work and health, but I figured I could learn more if I found his kudos records.
Which I guess I can do. So what does the Ministry of Comfort do? Keep a low profile. I like to think of ourselves as your unseen servant, delivering your personalized environmental preferences wherever you go. Warming, cooling, showering, washing, cleaning, fixing, powering, polishing, just the way you want it. Our army of superbly programmed and maintained droids ensure that every citizen, no matter how high or low or high they are, receives the comfort they deserve. Although, of course, the more kudos you have, the more comfy you're going to be. That's just the Union City way. The Ministry of Comfort, we put the comfort in uncomfortable.
A chart showing that Graham's kudos score had recently dropped.
I wonder why that
I wondered
is.
what had caused such a sharp decline. I had learned all I was going to from Graham's apartment.
He's not the Ministry,
I
he
hoped
works for the
it would
Ministry.
be
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. I got that. He's just a worker for that department. Right, now that we've got everything we need.
If I was going to convince the mentor, I had to be sure I knew enough about Graham.
I think we got everything we
couldn't
need.
keep them waiting any longer. From that point on, I had to be Graham Grundy, cleaning supervisor.
That's me. Graham Grundy at your service.
Darling, I thought you were going to freshen up.
I was, but I missed the sweet sound of your voice.
Oh, Graham, always
This
the
is
romantic.
so awkward.
But please don't kiss me until you've showered.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I didn't shower.
Besides,
Oh, whoops.
I couldn't let Alfonso here.
Alonso?
Fair enough.
Monopolize my lovely wife for a moment longer.
In which case, shall we begin?
That mustache.
Of course.
Oh.
Shall we take a seat in the lounge? It was now or never.
So, Mr. Grundy.
Yes?
Mentor Alonso, what would you like to know?
Ah, well, straight to the point. I like that. As I was explaining to your dear wife earlier, there have been some issues with your activity records of late.
Yes.
Issues? What do you mean?
Mr. Grundy, a word to the wise. This will be much smoother if you leave the questions to me.
Oh, I don't trust this guy.
Now, whilst your records load, remind me, in which ministry are you employed?
Comfort.
Comfort. I'm a cleaning supervisor.
Yes, of course. Ah, here we go. Graham Grundy, 42, cleaning supervisor with the Ministry of Comfort. Cleaning supervisors require Class C exertive activity certification.
They sure do.
I trust that your health rating is sufficient.
It's A+ now.
I did drop down a bit, but I'm back to Class A+ now.
Excellent, excellent. Very good. So, with that in mind, I will mark you as fit for work, barring any other issues. Now, obviously, your kudos level will have fluctuated due to your absence. You're a C+ right now. I note you used to be much higher.
Used to be at a B, I think. Was it B? I think it was B.
B.
Yes, well, you'll be back up there in no time. Well, that is all I need to check off. But I'd be remiss if I didn't offer you all the extra support and guidance that you need.
Mentor?
When someone goes off-grid, there's usually some
I'm liking the game so far. It's good.
underlying trouble.
Intrigued.
And as a mentor, I like to think of myself as a bit of a troubleshooter.
Of course. I appreciate the concern.
So, let's get to the bottom of all this confusion. Dig a bit deeper, eh?
Deeper? Yes, right. By all means, Mentor.
Tell me about your workplace. I trust there are no issues.
Oh god. Train depot.
Land train facility. It's a fine place to work.
I'm sure it is.
She's giving
Department of
clues.
Land trains and extra city commerce. Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Couldn't be happier.
We are, of course, very grateful for your service, Mr. Grundy. But there we come to the crux of the matter. Your absence. 15 days is a long time. This is, of course, why my ministry has become involved in your case. We have been concerned for your well-being.
Yes, yeah.
I'm fine. Better than ever, in fact.
Excellent. Now, speaking of your health, I note you had some surgery last year.
Yes.
Tell me about your implants. Are they working effectively?
Heart.
You
We
mean
saw
my
that
heart
one.
regulators?
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing to worry about. As you can see, the beat goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All good.
Well, I must say you're in remarkable shape considering your medical history. Of course, your mental well-being is just as important to us. How are you getting on with your rather peculiar hobbies?
Photography, right? Yeah. Yeah.
You mean my photography?
Mime artist.
Yes.
You can't beat the feeling of an old-time film camera.
I can imagine. You have an eye for composition.
Thank you.
Although I don't understand your interest in using such archaic technology. Choosing to fiddle with knobs rather than availing of ministry-recommended filters, stabilization, automatic archive, and data retrieval, all courtesy of Minos. If we can't see what you create, how can we share in your interests?
What can I say? I like a challenge.
I'm sure you do.
Interesting that it's called Minos.
Ah, well.
I wonder.
I have a busy day of appointments, so sadly we must conclude our little chat there.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, Mentor.
Hasn't it? So with that in mind, perhaps you can tell me where you've been for the last 2 weeks.
Right. Yes, where have I been the last 2 weeks?
Well?
Okay, so the last 2 weeks, I was working at the land train facility, of course. Cleaning. I'm a cleaning supervisor. And while I was cleaning, I must have bumped my head. The next thing I knew, I was in the middle of nowhere, still on the train. 2 weeks later, the train returned to the city. Cleaner than it's ever been, I might add.
My poor darling. How awful.
I don't think it's a social media's bad story, more like a
I believe I have all the
How to
answers I
explain?
need from you.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure it is, Mr.
Could go along those lines, though.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Just a teeny tiny thing before I go. There appears to be 1 or 2 anomalous results here.
What?
Anomalous? That doesn't sound good.
It may be nothing. But here's the thing. I get strange readings when I scan your U-chip. Any idea why?
Maybe it got damaged when I fell.
Ah, yes. Of course. That's probably it.
I don't trust this guy
You see,
at all.
the
He
only
just
other time I've
radiates
seen anything
malice.
like this is when a U-chip has been tampered with. No one would have done that now, would they?
Tampered with? I didn't even know that you could do that.
Graham's a supervisor, not a subversive mentor.
Yes, a supervisor, not a subversive.
Damaged?
Wearing the purple makes him look evil. What are you trying to say?
So, request analysis. There. Perfect. I have everything I need.
Great. Chipbot will show you out.
Chipworth, darling.
Just my little joke. Chipworth.
Good day.
It's the voice as well as the mustache, though.
Mrs. Grundy.
He just has like this voice of like
I don't know who you are.
Smug
or what you've
evil.
done with Graham, but I think we got away with that.
I hope so. I don't think that we would get away with it a second time.
Nor do I. If there is anything wrong with Graham's U-chip, you would better sort it out sharpish before Alonso's analysis comes back.
She does not care for her husband, does she?
Who even are you? Where's Graham? Are you that contact he kept ranting about?
Whatever Graham had been up to, it had gotten him killed. I had to come
Well.
clean with his wife. There's no easy way to say this, but I'm afraid Graham is dead.
What? How? Where?
I found him. In the Gap.
The Gap? What was the idiot doing in the Gap? Was that where he was always sneaking off to? Ugh!
A child, Milo, was abducted from a village out there and brought into Union City. And I think Graham was somehow connected.
Sure, and pigs fly. Listen, stranger. I'm sure you can understand this has been a rather harrowing day. This
She
is
just
all
sounds
too much for me right
a little
now.
bit annoyed.
Tell me about it.
So, I'm gonna do some damage control on social media. In the meantime, I
Okay.
guess that officially it is your home, so you can stay, but this is my bedroom, and that one is yours. No cute ideas.
Understood.
Fair enough.
Songbird seemed rattled by the news. Not surprising. But whoever this contact of Graham's was, I suspected they were the key to finding Milo.
She's got like a West Country accent, which is interesting. It just shows, it goes to show that they're just putting all those British accents in. Which, hey, you know, can you shower? Probably should do that.
Tempting, but I'd already had my monthly bath.
That's disgusting, bro. That's nasty. You must smell pretty bad. It's still locked. City Live? It's got a notification on it, I think. Oh no, it hasn't. Right. Okay, so these are the more recent ones. He does live in the Gap. Yeah. So what do we need to do now? Oh, let's go down here. There's some people there. Oh, look at that guy.
Commencing spraying.
Dapper Butler.
Please stand back.
Hey, what?
Excuse me, sir.
Water tank depleted.
Someone vandalized Joey.
Excuse me.
Ah, Master Grundy. What joy to see Sir again after all this time. The Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, sends his regards and/or condolences as appropriate.
How nice of you, Reginald.
Correction, sir. If one may be so bold, Mr. Schnipple is of course Sir's human neighbor. How Sir might mistake yours truly, Tarquin, for our beloved Poet Laureate is beyond imagining.
Okay.
Who are you again?
Tarquin, Fidelis Mark II domestic savant, at your service.
I like his scarf and his little
So
rose
you're
thing.
a servant?
Very
Savant,
dapper.
please.
And the hat, of course.
I am a highly engineered personal aid.
See you later, Tarquin.
Will I?
Huh? It's just a phrase.
Shall we schedule in another meeting?
I don't think that's necessary.
Such ambiguity. A tortured soul. Alas,
I love his voice.
Inspired.
The seal had been vandalized. Poor Joey.
Poor Joey. Must have been that girl. That one there.
Dear me, a terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Well-Being. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
Yes, sir.
At girl. Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will. By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take care now.
Miss! Pardon me, miss!
Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free!
Big Steve could have taken him down, absolutely.
You have to be careful.
Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be.
Why don't you come down, yes? Miss Dijon, is that right? Raquel Dijon.
Yeah! That's... me. I think...
Raquel!
Oh.
Raquel? Did you say Raquel?
You need to come down.
Hold up.
What? Where am I?
Oh god.
Oh no! Help! Help!
Hearing her name had triggered a total change in the girl's behavior.
Oh, nice.
I needed to find a way to get her down before she fell.
Okay. Let's figure this out. Can we grab that fallen paint can? We might need it for something. I don't know what. We might need it for something. Nope, it's fine.
Please stand back.
Let's go. I wonder. Can we use this one? I don't know.
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Yeah, I should have known. Can I like climb out the window or something and then shimmy along, or is that like not? Okay. You missed a whole bit in the flat. What have you missed? Well, hard to explain. So we had a bit of a discussion with the mentor guy. He's seems a bit suspicious, but I'm not entirely sure how yet. We informed the wife of her dead husband, and we went outside, and now that girl from earlier has vandalized things and is having a bit of a moment up there, so we need to get her down before she falls. I'm not entirely sure how we do that, though.
Excuse me,
Sir?
what's going on?
Just a citizen in trouble, all under control.
Anything I can do to help?
No need, sir. All under control.
Yeah, it seems like you've got it under control.
Why is she up there?
I don't know. I'm not sure she does either.
Why is the monopod locked down?
To keep people happy, sir.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Well, this situation has the potential to be unpleasant. So we keep the situation contained until it can be resolved.
But I'd really like to go somewhere.
A little patience, sir, would be appreciated.
Is there nothing?
Just
Okay.
But
best leave this to the professionals,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, whatever.
I'll let you get back.
Thanks.
Is there a door up there?
Are you okay?
No! I don't know how I got up here!
Raquel! Raquel Dijon! Don't panic! I'm from the Ministry of Well-Being.
How can we help?
Nothing to see here, sir. I suggest you go back inside and enjoy some screen-based entertainment.
Excuse me? I'd like to make a complaint.
Okay.
Please, both of you. I'm a welfare officer. I know how to deal with this kind of problem. I just need to check the negotiation protocol.
Well, thank goodness the Ministry is on this. It's all very distracting.
How did you get up there?
I don't know! Please! I'm frightened!
She climbed the outside of the building. Astounding agility, by the way. Most impressive.
Okay.
I don't remember!
Bravo, miss!
Sit tight. We'll soon have you down.
What are you painting?
Sir, please, you're not helping.
Let me ask questions.
What? I didn't... I don't know!
Her work is rather inspired, don't you think? I do believe art may be her calling.
Please, both of you.
Help me!
What's your name?
That's not a good
Her
name.
name is Raquel. Now, would you please?
Raquel? Oh, but of course, that makes far more sense. She told me her name was Rat Girl. But it would appear her grotesque moniker signifies little more than a deplorable deficiency of elocutionary attainment. Rat Girl, indeed.
Please, gentlemen, now is not the time.
Can you see any way down from there?
No!
We'll work something out. Hold on. Anyone got any ideas?
Yes, I do. I have an idea.
Go on then.
Go on.
Never use a simile when a metaphor suggests itself.
What?
Thank you.
I'm in the middle of composing an Aspiration Day poem, but my lexiconic cupboard is bare, so to speak. Hence the requirement for...
Wait, is this idea about your poem?
Well, yes. You asked if anyone had an idea. You were not specific to the context.
He is right.
Don't worry,
We weren't
we'll get
specific.
you down safely.
And soon. One hopes.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
I wonder if it has something to do with the cleaning robot.
Water tank depleted.
An apartment door. Can I oh, hacking! I completely forgot about my hacking.
Commencing refill.
Here we go. Should clean the exterior now. So we can get the cleaning robot outside.
Water refill complete.
Come on then. In theory, this should. Hacking is a really interesting system. Screams. Oh god. It's a really interesting system. Oh, there we go. Here we go. There we go.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
I don't know if we made it worse.
Raquel! worry, we'll get you down safely.
Well, I think we were supposed to... Oh! Okay, that's movable with something.
Raquel,
Help! Please!
can you see any way down from there?
No! And everything's wet now thanks to that robot.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I could try. But what if...
We'll catch you. You can do it.
I rather doubt she can.
Okay.
Can't you try and
Come on,
be more
buddy.
encouraging?
You have a reasonably good eye for aesthetics.
Thank you! Now, grab on tight. We'll be right underneath you.
You'll be fine.
Human grip strength is famously reliable. Only in short bursts.
It's true.
Okay, here goes.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
Okay. Hold on, maybe if we wait for it to do its thing. Go on, buddy. Hack the advert, apparently. Hold on. Ministry information. Can I swap these around? What will this do? If ever it's not loaded, I don't know if this is helpful.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
I don't think it'll talk to you anymore.
Water tank depleted.
Excuse me.
Sir?
What's going on?
Okay, you
Just
know.
a citizen in trouble, all under control. Thanks.
You have to do something when this is out.
Commencing refill.
But we can't. There's nothing we can. Hold on. Is there a way we can like store some of these? Like, can we store this in any way? Integrated laundry system. I don't know. What am I missing here?
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
Okay, now it lets me do it. Right.
Try. Okay, here goes.
You have to time this or something? It did remind me a bit of like Scratch actually, with the sort of way it does this thing. Okay. I think it's might just be a timing thing. Wait for it.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
It's not like.
Water tank depleted.
It doesn't... Thing is, it doesn't let me. Hold on. I can hack the robot. Oh, I've already hacked the robot. It's clean exterior, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'm not really sure what I need to do. Because it doesn't let me talk to her all the time. Even when it's up there, it doesn't let me like necessarily talk to her. Must be like a small time window. I'm not sure. It has got good music, it was like. Right. Let's try this again.
Commencing spray, please.
No, she's not. You can sort the syntax between all the stuff that's nearby when hacking. Really? Like... Can I grab any of these? Because I don't... Hack the robot when it's near the laundry machine. Okay. I'll have a look. Alright, it's already just done that. A lot of waiting in this bit.
Commencing spray, please stand back.
I think we have to get this up
You can
spraying.
get on the robot when it passes?
Try. Okay, here goes.
No, it's already gone. Yeah. Alright, let's try hacking it when it's up there then.
Commencing refill.
Okay. I don't think there's anything that we can do here. We can swap the cleaning and the ministry information thing around, but I don't think that helps. We need the robot outside to begin with, and there's nothing else here. If we get something else here, we could use something else, but... Maybe make it go inside to hack it. Ooh! Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, if we need to transfer it over. Right, and then get the 0 over to him. And then we can use the 0 out here. And that's what you've been trying to say. I understand now. Wait for him to come back in. Come on, buddy. Hurry it up. Okay. Wait, because these... Does that help, though? Oh, wait, hold on. Look at this door open up.
Commencing refill.
I'm not sure if that helps at all. Now it won't spray her. You might be right, yeah. Okay, hold on.
Water refill complete.
Aha, okay. As long as it doesn't refill from the outside, that's the only thing. Okay.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I'll try. Okay, here goes.
Nope. Why aren't you getting on it then? It's only. Oh wait. Oh now it's doing it. Okay. You just have to wait. That does not look fun to do. At the very least, the further down she goes, the fall would be less severe.
How do you feel, Raquel? Are you okay?
Got it.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. Shall I call a pod for her?
I've got it from here, thank you. Raquel, what were you even doing up there?
I don't know. I don't really remember anything.
That's curious.
The girl looked glad to be back on solid ground. Excuse me?
Mr. Grundy. Oh, Mr. Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
Bravo, Mr. Grundy. Your actions in this situation were sublime.
Yep, that's me, Mr.
albeit
Grundy.
Unconventional. The local noise levels have already returned to normal, and the building will soon sparkle again.
I'm more concerned about the girl. Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, blah, 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 and all that. Officer, wouldn't you say that Mr. Grundy's actions today warrant a kudos boost,
Of course. Thank you for the suggestion.
Tarquin, miss.
Orana. Orana Newblood.
Yeah, like the guy said. Graham Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
Hey, that's me, Mr. Grundy.
I'm on the trail of a missing kid called Milo. I think he's somewhere in Union City.
That shouldn't be difficult. Any Greeter terminal will be able to find him via U-chip.
He's from the Gap.
No, that won't help. He was brought here from the Gap.
That's not possible.
I assure you.
Where did you say you worked, Mr. Grundy?
Cleaning.
That'd be the Ministry of Comfort.
I suggest you concentrate on your work and leave well-being issues to the appropriate ministry.
So, do you work here?
I'm an officer for the Ministry of Well-being.
You often have to talk girls off high ledges?
My first one.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
Raquel. Is she always like that?
What do you mean?
Well, I met her earlier, and she seemed like a totally different person.
She's been through a big ordeal. Nothing that a trip to the reflection spa won't sort out.
Will she be in trouble for the graffiti?
Well, no real harm done. The droid will clean it up, eventually. That said, her kudos rating will take a hit.
All because she defaced Joey?
People loved Joey, and what he did for us.
Joey was my friend. We did so much together.
Well, he might be gone, but he's not forgotten. You can find out about our savior at the Museum of New History.
Ah.
You mentioned I could find out about Joey in a museum?
Yes. The Museum of New History has exhibits about how he transformed
Kudos
the city.
rating.
I'd
Every
recommend it to
city seems
anyone
to have
who
a
wants to learn
rating
him
about
and his
like
legacy.
the
A museum dedicated to Joey?
the SK gets apparently you should like loud guy. I was thinking the exact same thing actually.
It's not all Joey. They have a special exhibit about the previous administration.
Like something went
Old
wrong with
technology,
Joey, perhaps.
maps, that sort of thing.
Perhaps
My
someone
advice, though, is
wasn't
to
happy
avoid
with
dwelling
the
on
way
the
Joey
past.
was doing things.
Anyway, taking in some culture is good for you. Find it at the Piazza if you get the chance.
What is the reflection spa?
What is the... Are you feeling okay, Graham? Everyone this side of the industrial level has heard of Reflections.
Oh, you mean that reflection spa. It's been a long day.
Next, you'll be asking me to tell you about this Joey guy.
No, I'm familiar.
Okay.
How is the girl doing?
She'll be fine. This sort of trauma is best handled at the Reflection Spa.
Okay.
I guess I should get going.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
I suppose I should thank you too.
No problem. You take care.
You too, Mr. Grundy. If you need any well-being support, just ask for me at
Oh, they did not make a religion out of him. Well, considering they have like statues of him and murals on the ground and stuff, I feel like they might have.
No need to worry, Raquel. You're safe now. Happy faces all round, right? In fact, this calls for a celebration. It is Aspiration Day after all.
Oh, goodness. Is it?
All day. And you know what would be the best end to a day like
40K?
this? A trip to the Reflection Spa.
That's the most sinister
I'll pull a
sounding
string on
spa.
you, and we'll get you straight to the front of the line.
Oh. It still says the young woman there. There's a ghost. Oh, and she's gone. Okay. Apparently someone was hacking people's brains. Perhaps. Tell you what. I'm going to save there. We've been going for about... there's 2.5 hours there, but the stream's been going for about 3 hours. So... and I'm actually getting quite tired. I don't know if you noticed, I yawned a couple times when I was going to the apartment stuff there. But this has been a really great start to this game. I'm really interested to see where they're going to take it. And there is no war in Union City. I know. I will continue this next Thursday, obviously. I can stream this, no problem. Yeah, like I said, back next week, which is really exciting. And for now, I'm going to send you guys over to... Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll go from adventure game to adventure game. Jimmy Wetzel is streaming Tell Me Why, which is the new Don't Nod adventure game. I'm very curious about it, actually. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Say hi to Jimmy for me. I don't think I've ever raided him before. So, you know, send some people over. Say hi from me. And that'd be cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. I actually might be doing some more streams at the weekend. We'll see. I'm just thinking of maybe doing something cool. Either way, you guys are great, and I'll see you next week.